Hello, Capricorn. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the surrounding energy. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the Five of Pentacles. So the surrounding energy of this read right now is you both are working on yourself. And a lot of it has to do with you trying to find absolution with the past and let go of the hard times you may still be holding on to. So what challenges are you facing? We have Three of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, along with the Eight of Wands. I feel like a challenge you're facing is you would like to get to the point where you could talk to this person again. But you're having a difficult time getting to that point. What's another challenge? We have the Ace of Swords, the Chariot, along with the Four of Cups. I feel like another challenge that you're facing is making clear decisions on what you want. It's like you're in this energy of, should you walk away from this connection or should you give it another chance? And that can be confusing. That alone can prevent you from moving forward in a positive way. So what advice will Spirit have for you? We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, along with Three Cups. Sorry, my kitten is just crazy. My cat is crazy all the time. Spirit's saying if you can focus on self-peace instead of focusing on possibility of reconciliation, this connection could, you will find peace. I feel like Spirit's telling you that in this instance right here, if you can work on finding self-peace and self-love on yourself rather than working on thinking of reconciliation, you're going to find peace, and this is going to help you to heal. You need to work on yourself first. What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? We have confession as the current connective energy. In the recent past, we have loss. The challenge is drifting. And what needs to happen for you two to find balance, we have elusive. Let's get confessions. Confessions. We have the Hangman along with the King of Wands. So I do feel like right now you both are in this energy of trying to change your perspective. And changing that perspective and having the courage to look at the overall picture of this connection, there's something that you two both want to tell each other. And a lot of it has to do with the recent past. I feel like in the recent past you both were finally able to restructure yourself, make steady and stable steps towards releasing the loss you were feeling. And now it's like you want to confess something to each other. A challenge is drifting. We have the Three of Wands and the High Priestess. I do feel like there are still some things that both of you are holding on to, some things that you still haven't disconnected with. And it's almost like you're not in the present moment completely because you're still looking with the High Priestess for hidden things, hidden reasons why you should stay connected to this connection in a negative way. That's exactly what I'm getting. I mean, people don't realize that sometimes they hold on to that negativity. Instead of letting it go, they tend to hold on to the negativity. I don't understand why. You get stuck in a connection negatively, and it's not a good place to be. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have elusive. We have the Five of Cups along with the Four of Pentacles. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, you got to let go of the grief. You got to stop holding on to feeling anything sneaky. I feel like elusive is when someone does something really sneaky and you're holding on to it, both of you, and it causes more grief than you need to deal with. Holding on to negative energy from someone else really hurts you. It doesn't hurt them. So you need to try to work on doing your best to let that go. So what is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy, intention, and challenge? Your person's energy towards you is only you. Their intention is clinging. A challenge is time. And what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, we have mirror. Let's get only you. We have the Page of Wands along with the Magician. So I do feel like right now your person's energy towards you is they're trying their best to create a new energy, like magically be in a new energy when it comes to you. I feel like your person is trying their best not to fixate so much on your immature actions that ultimately hurt them. Their intention is clinging. We have the King of Cups along with the Star card. I feel like your person's intention is to master their emotions and stop clinging on to the negative energy, to all the bad things. They're trying their best to forgive and to put hope, faith, and belief that things happen for a reason. And sometimes that's all we have when we're healing, is to understand things happen for a reason. A challenge with your person is time. Yeah. We have the Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like a challenge with your person, they're not ready to talk. They're still dealing with the pain. They're still holding on to that heartache. And so your person still hasn't ended or healed that pain. And so a challenge with them is they're not ready to talk. Even though we have confessions up there, your person's not ready to talk. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, I feel like they need to reflect on the confusion that prevents them from reconciling the past. And I also have this feeling of reconciliation that surrounds this read. So your person first has to rid the confusion and figure out if they even want to reconcile. But they do. They need to really work on healing that pain that confuses them, healing the immature actions they feel, they were fixed, or the immature actions they have been fixated on for a long time. They need to let that go. They need to heal, they need to forgive, and they need to move forward. So what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? I wish things could be different. We will be together again. Yeah, we have the Eight of Swords along with the King of Swords. Yeah, as your person tries to cut out any overthinking, any stress or anxiety that entraps them in their head and causes this indecisive confusion, they do wish things could be different. They don't like the way things went down. They also, as they're making decisions, as they're choosing their path forward, I feel like your person knows that somehow, some way, you two will find each other again, even if it's just as friends. As they're really making a decision to be open to any possibilities, this is a thought in their mind that you two will find a way to be together again. So let's get some near future intentions, actions, or changes. Near future intentions, actions, or changes. We have loyalty, dedication, trust, reliability, solitary, withdrawn, lonesome, and single. Let's get loyalty. We have the Ace of Wands along with the Knight of Swords. So I do feel like your person is going to work on dedicating themselves to taking a decisive action towards working on opening up a new passionate beginning in their life, and possibly with you. And a lot of it's going to be due to them being able to withdraw from this guarded energy that challenges them from a place of peace. So I do feel in the near future, your person is going to work hard on trying to find a place of peace within themselves so that they can eventually find a place of peace with you. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Seven of Wands, the Four of Wands, along with the Six of Pentacles. All right. So I feel like this person that's coming at you, one is a soulmate, two is someone that knows that you're kind of apprehensive when it comes to really communicating or talking to people. So this person is coming in hoping they can be successful in you wanting to create some sort of structure, let your guard down and give them a chance. So they're going for it. You know, they know that you're a little guarded, they know that you're a little apprehensive, but they still want to see where things can go. So what is their intention? We have the Knight of Wands, the Five of Wands, along with the Knight of Cups. I feel like their intention is to it's almost like to be honest with how they feel, not only that, but to embrace passion so that there won't be any conflict. You know, they really want to make sure that they're working hard to gain your trust and not causing conflict in your life. How will they see you? We have the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, they're going to see you as someone that isolates yourself a lot. And when you're going through challenges, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that you're still trying to find self-peace with some of the things you may be going through with your life right now. What will they want the most from you? They want a partnership. We have the Lovers, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Cups. You know, I feel like what they want is to gain your trust. You know, they don't want to regret not trying to work as hard as possible to gain your trust because they do see you as a potential partner and they don't want to miss an opportunity with you. How will you see this person? We have the Hierophant, the Justice card. You know, I feel like here's the thing. I feel like you're going to see this person as someone that's truthful and someone you could see yourself committed to. Someone that is helping you to really want to work on it, want to move in a stable way forward. What will you want the most from this person? We have the Magician, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. I'll tell you what, you want magic. You want this person to if you're going to build on this connection, take advantage of this new stable beginning being offered. You want it to be magical. You want this person to make things magical for you. So what will the connective energy be? We have the Temperance card, the Emperor, along with the Empress. This is gonna be a power couple. You know, it's all gonna be about balance and peace. But with the Empress and the Emperor, this is about having control. This is about having comfort. You know, you collectively you're gonna be working on a lot of things. But the Empress and the Emperor represent a power couple. So what challenges will you face? We have the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Page of Wands. I feel like the first challenge that you're going to face is strategizing ways to not overthink this, not self-sabotage, trying to take a new action when it comes to the connections. And a lot of it has to do, and it's seen up here, that you're apprehensive. You're not looking for nobody, and this person kind of came along. What's another challenge? We have the Three of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Hangman. I feel like another challenge that you're going to be facing is trying your best to not be afraid of being hurt. Moving forward, changing your perspective. So there's a lot of fear of being hurt that's coming from you. So what advice will Spirit have for you? We have the Eight of Wands, the Tower card, and the Eight of Pentacles. Listen, any drama or chaos you got in your head, you got to communicate with this person. If you're going to work on things, if this is going to work, you have to be able to talk to this person about everything. What else? We have the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Cups, along with the Two of Cups. Spirit's advice is you got to be honest with how you feel. If you want that dream come true partnership, it starts with you trying to open up your emotions and be honest. If you're not going into this connection emotionally, then there's no use in going into it. Near future. We have the Death card, the Five of... Yeah, if you can end any mental defeat that prevents you from thinking of stable ways of building on this connection, it'll work. But if you're going to allow yourself to really stress out or to fear being hurt, it's not going to work. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.